Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kevin the Geek. You're watching Kevin the Geek. Welcome back to another Super Geek Guaranteed reaction. And we have now reached series 2 of At Home with the Braithwaites. This is the TV show all about the family and the dysfunctional dynamics that they have within this family, particularly that get surfaced once this family win a lot of money on the lottery. And if you missed it, the last episode, which was a series 1 finale, there was a massive, I don't know, bombshell isn't quite the word. It was pretty much a nuclear explosion where everything got let out on the table. Everybody now knows about the lottery win. I did a big deep dive into the lies and the secrets and who was the bigger person to blame and who was a better or worse human, you know, because of the secrets that they're telling, everything like that. We're done with that. Now that the whole family knows, we get to see what the family do next. Ah, they're selling the house. Okay. Oh, okay. Right. They're moved to, well, a mansion, basically. Oh my gosh, that's a new do.
No.
Why not?
Get Virginia to teach you.
I want teaching properly.
I'm not forking out for both of you. She can just pass the benefit on like I had to.
I don't believe we're having this conversation.
Just because we're well off doesn't mean we're to be daft.
What are we talking about now?
Driving lessons.
Oh, yes, sorry, I keep forgetting. We have to economise now we're millionaires.
Isn't a matter of economising. It's a matter of keeping things in perspective.
Oh, yeah, right. By spending £20,000 on a stupid housewarming party.
No one is spending £20,000.
£20,000?
You better not be.
That is a gross exaggeration.
He's only doing it to show off. He's only doing it to put people's backs up so they can resent us even more than they do already.
Times to get off all right.
Yeah?
Aren't you coming into work?
Got a headache. Oh, can you tell him to get dressed, for God's sake? Do you have to sit staring at that every morning?
If she doesn't like it, she knows what she can do. Charlotte, why have you poured yourself out so much cereal if you're not even going to touch it?
Leave her alone.
You're talking to me. You may not have noticed, madam, but I do not take orders from people who are old enough to be paddling their own canoes and not living at home sponging off their parents.
If you don't like it, you know what you can do, don't you?
Could we just have one morning without any of this? Is it possible?
Damn.
What's the matter with Charlotte?
She started her periods.
When?
Oh.
Last night.
Why didn't she tell me?
Hello? Oh, hello, Megan. All right. I'll send somebody around. Bye-bye. The cat's buggered off home again. Somebody will have to go and fetch it.
Right.
I know it's a bit of a shock.
Because she got Bentley. Bloody hell.
But if those two can cope with it, I know you can.
Yeah, right.
I can't pick you up at tea time. I've got a meeting. But I'll ring Virginia and ask her to come and fetch you. Or your dad. All right.
Is she at the same school or is it something different now? I don't know that new hair. Oh God, I'm sorry. Is she getting bullied? We've not done a lot with Charlotte.
Virginia!
What?
While you're down there, will you go round to Megan and Mike's and invite him to the party?
Why?
Because somebody on the A list has cancelled and the Hartnells are next on the B list.
Can't you just ring them up?
No, I can't. I've got enough to do here, organising everything. Just knock on the door, for God's sake. Lazy son.
Kate.
Oh, that's smashing.
Put her in, Kieran.
Well done, love.
Nice.
No.
Uh-oh.
No.
What?
It's all on one level, which will make it much easier for Dad getting to the bathroom, etc. 3 bedrooms, nice sized garden, and a garage. Be nice to have somewhere to put the Jaguar. So do you think it's a good idea? Alison? I think it sounds perfect. Of course, it'll mean taking out a slightly bigger mortgage. I know it sounds daft, but before I made the commitment, I wanted to check that I wasn't going to sack you. I've been left high and dry before.
Not by me.
So is that by it? Is everything all right?
Good morning. Oh,
That's
I
hot.
feel younger every day. I'm thinking of having my age changed by deed poll. I think I passed for 38.
38 what?
Oh, look at these. They're satin in case I have
la.
to shake hands with the lower orders. Well, come on, it's 22. Are we going to open this bloody school or not? Let's go.
I like your hair.
No, did knock. I mean, there must have been out. Ringing the bell for ages, but there's no answer, so... I'll tell you what, Dad. If you want them, you invite them, all right? Personally, I'd rather stick hot pins in my eyes and get gang raped.
Hello, Virginia.
Oh.
I'd love a go in your Lotus.
I bet you would.
I never apologized to you, did I?
Apologised.
I was very cruel to you. And all you were guilty of was liking me. Fancy a drink?
Divorce proceedings.
Dad?
Oh. Oh, hey up, here we go.
Where is she?
Hi, David. I thought you weren't in today. She's opening the school this morning.
Ma want to wait till she gets home.
So, what's it like being so fabulously wealthy?
Yeah, it's all right.
I've never had sex with a multimillionaire.
Haven't you?
Excuse me.
Oh, God, Virginia. You don't know how bored I am. I haven't had an orgasm for 7 months.
Well, I can give you a quick spin in the Lotus if you like.
Hey up.
Why don't we go upstairs instead?
What for?
Oh, I'm sure we'll think of something.
This is
Why?
surprising.
Why not?
I'm seeing someone.
So?
Well, you're married.
Only to Mike.
You've got kids.
They won't mind. They won't know.
But I thought you liked... What? Big lads.
Sex, Virginia, is a many-splendored thing. You learn this as you get older.
Hey, is this one of these dream sequences or not? I always get so confused here. Well,
This school is very close to my heart because it was one of the first big projects that the Jane Crowther Trust invested in. And I shall personally take a very keen interest in all your achievements. And in the fullness of time, I hope for each one of you, exactly what I hope for each one of my own 3 daughters, that you will become bright and responsible young women of the future.
This is what you've always wanted, isn't it? Sort of. So, what do you do first?
I don't think I put my handbrake on.
Oh. Oh, didn't you?
I wonder if I ought to go and...
Oh. Yes. Yes, all right.
Sorry.
Actually, I think I left the oven on.
Yeah.
Did you?
Perhaps I'd better go and check.
Oh, the cat?
Oh, yes. Well, you better go and see if it's all right.
I'll just go
In
and
the
see.
cage.
It's all right.
Check the oven.
Well, this is weird.
Oh, there you go.
Thanks.
Well, I'll just,
Yeah. Oh, me dad. We're having this party tomorrow night, and my dad said to ask you if you wanted to come. All of you.
Oh, yes. Oh, we'd be delighted. Oh, why didn't you say before?
Before you nearly pumped her brains out.
I'll tell him. It's at 8 o'clock that you've got the address.
Yes.
Right. Thanks. Sorry.
This is just so bonkers. She's such a terrible person, though, isn't she? Hey up.
How's Sarah?
She's fine.
You will let us know when the baby arrives, won't you? Somebody will let us know.
I don't know.
What do you mean? Why not? Virginia? Virginia?
I feel a bit bad for him. Uh-oh, here we go. Do I feel bad for him? Or...
What's this? What the hell is this?
I'm sorry, David. I've tried. I've tried for 7 months and it's no good. I am divorcing you.
Okay. I'll be interested to see how this kind of plays out with the whole them having seemingly bought stuff like the house and whatnot. You know, is he going to make a big fuss? Is he going to try and get a share of it? Are they going to have to like separate and do stuff? But it's a bit weird that she just does it out of blue, doesn't tell him. He's still living in the house. Like, as far as you can tell, everything seemed happy families. At least discuss it first before you just go, yeah, I'm just going to divorce you. It's a bit...
I've coped with the past. I've coped with the fact you didn't tell me you'd won 38 million quid till you had to.
Not here.
I'm trying to cope with the fact you told her, Virginia, before you told me.
Don't get on that again.
Either you want this marriage to work, or you don't. And I thought that you did. And no one ever pretended it was going to be easy, not after, well, what happened. But I, fool that I am, I thought we got through the worst.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did.
I try. Every day I try. And then one tiny thing, one tiny remark, something on the telly, all totally unrelated, and it all comes flooding back. All the anger, the bitterness. And I'm sick of it, David. I'm sick of being bulldozed and bullied into doing things I don't want to do just because it makes everybody feel better. Just because it makes people think we're moving on. I didn't want that stupid big house. I didn't want that car you persuaded me to get, and I certainly don't want this sodding great party tomorrow night.
It's a bloody fine time to be telling me that. The only reason I'm doing it is for you.
You're doing it to demonstrate to all and sundry that we're all together and happy and normal.
Well, yes, but you see, I thought that we were.
Where have you been?
Is it important?
This is. Did you know?
No.
Have you been crying? Virginia?
I've done what he did.
Who?
with Dad. I mean, I didn't actually...
No, you didn't.
Well, I would have done.
You could have done, but you didn't.
It could have very easily have happened.
Don't beat yourself up.
Am I supposed to know what you're talking about?
This person made, like, a pass at me this morning.
At you? This morning? Blimey, you don't hang about, do you?
And this person never looked at me twice before when we were poor. It was all to do with the money. It was nothing to do with me, and I knew that. It was all so...
Cheap.
How can you have done what he did? He was unfaithful. I mean, you're not seeing anyone, so it doesn't matter.
I am seeing someone.
Who? It'd help if I knew who you were talking about.
No, it wouldn't.
Is it a woman you're talking about? Everybody knows, Virginia.
Are you implying something? Knows what?
I've known since the 3rd year. I used to get a right load of stick over it. I had to kick someone's head in once because they wrote Virginia Braithwaite yodels in the valley on my locker.
Oh, well, it must be true then.
You don't have to pretend. It's Tamsin, you're seeing, isn't it? Why are you so funny about it?
Maybe it's because I don't want it thrown out at me like it's an insult. Yeah. It's different when you know for a fact, isn't it? Makes you think a bit more.
I like Tamsin.
Do you? Yeah. She's good. She's one of the grown-ups. God knows what she sees in me.
It isn't like what he did. He didn't even do anything, and it's not the same anyway, because you obviously feel crap about it. He didn't. Well, not enough, or else he wouldn't have kept on doing it. He was at it for months. I mean, you've not even done it once and you're a wreck. Look at you.
Yeah.
What we're going to do about Mum and Dad?
Coming together as a family. That's the nicest I've seen them
Not
two.
anything to do with me. Any of them. Virginia can't stand being in the same room as me.
Maybe that's because she thinks you can't stand being in the same room as her.
She was such a nice little kid. I was always playing with her. With her action men and her Meccano.
When it suited you.
I know things change, but I still love her.
Have you told her that?
No. Have you?
I don't need to.
She'd sneer. She'd screw up her face and say bollocks.
Well,
Yeah.
there's nothing I can do about that.
I'm going to fight you every inch of the way. Because it's not what I want. I don't think we should mention any of this to the girls after the weekend.
Still not wondering where that missing letter's gone yet.
So, this person, is it someone who lives down near where we used to live? Did this happen when you were fetching the cat?
I'm not telling you, I told you, I don't want to talk about it.
Hey, where's Charlotte going to sit? Have you come to pick her up?
Megan.
Megan? That's saddle tat. To look that desperate. Megan.
I think she's really attractive.
Do you?
Yeah.
Some lasses have got your Charlotte. Quickly, come and help.
Oh, shit.
Help!
Damn.
Right. Why don't you try turning up on time for once in your life?
Oh, all right, I'll just let him boo you ready next time, shall I?
What'll happen to my dad?
Don't worry about him.
Somebody has to.
Do you think he was worrying about us when he was shagging Elaine? Do you think he was thinking about you, about the effect it had on you, like now?
Virginia?
I'm just saying not to feel sorry for the knobhead, all right?
We'll have to tell him we don't think they should get divorced.
No.
Yes.
Look, just think about Mum. It's obviously what she wants.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Oh, well, if it's obviously what she wants, how come it's taken us so long to get round to it?
Good point. Do you reckon David made her get that haircut as well?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Can I sit down? I wasn't going to talk about it until after the weekend, but I can't. I can't not do. Because I don't want to be without you.
Should have thought about that.
Alison?
No. You don't want to be without the money.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
what you don't want to be without.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want your money. I want you.
Prove it.
I love you. And it wasn't till all this that I realised how much. And if I'm honest, it has made a difference. The money, well, not the money as such, but when I realised it was you that set up the company, after I got over the shock and embarrassment, I suddenly stopped and I thought, my God, it's my wife that's done all this. And I felt so proud. And I remembered all the things that made me fall in love with you. When you were 20. And I'm sorry if I'd lost sight of all that. But you do.
You said earlier that either I wanted to make this marriage work or I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And I do, David, I do. But however much I tell myself that, I can't stop seeing you with her.
Understandable.
I just want it to go away. So when I went to see the solicitor last week, it just seemed the only way forward. The only way to make it stop. Or maybe it isn't. Maybe it's not the answer. Though I wish to God I knew what was.
Let me.
What? No.
Please.
She's not responding. Oh, no, there she is.
Oh, no, no, I'm sorry.
Ooh, some valid points, I think, from both sides.
What the hell are you doing?
Get out! Sod off! We've had an idea.
What idea?
Look. Female decoys.
What?
They're like private detectives. You hire them. It's usually like wives testing their husbands. But what we thought we could do is hire one to test Dad.
Oh my God.
Wow. Well, I think what happens is they try and seduce them, and if they go for it, you know they're a bastard.
Right.
And if they don't, you know they're not.
So then we can tell Mum, and we can prove to her that he's not, and that she can still trust him. And then they don't need to get divorced.
But what if he is? What if he is a bastard?
Well, whatever.
And you deal with it.
It'd be like definite confirmation, wouldn't it? Either way.
They're going to try and get... Guys, don't walk across the green. Have a bit of respect. There's loads of pathways. Dreadful behaviour. See, the problem with something like this is, like, are these even really your friends? That's what you'd have to ask yourself. And who needs a house this big?
Mum, have a drink here.
Don't you know a lot of people, David?
I've only 5 for you to talk to.
Is our Graham coming? And Helen and the girls?
Oh, yes. Yes, our Graham's coming. And Helen and the girls.
David.
Hello. Hello.
I can cheerfully string him up for what he's done to you. All the same, you didn't tell him about the money. In fact, you didn't tell any of us about the money. And you see, I don't think he's a bad man. I think that sometimes you have to look at the bigger picture. I know, I'm trying to. Men always seem to have affairs with women who aren't a patch on their wives.
Do they? Why? How come you know so much?
Oh, your dad always used to say that.
Did he ever have an affair?
Oh, no.
Not that you know of.
That I know of. People didn't so much in those days. Either that, or you didn't hear about it the same.
Yeah.
Besides, we didn't have the benefit of television.
You try living in the 21st century.
I feel like a beached whale.
You look like one.
You look like a dyke.
Good.
Both has a
Did you
tool.
try that number again?
Yeah, they only operate in the London area.
Kidding.
I told them I was a millionaire and I paid double, but they just laughed and put the phone down.
So what are we going to do?
Dunno.
What if there's this lass in my farm and she'll do anything for a laugh and she's really gorgeous?
Oh, grow up. He might be a randy git, but he's not a paedophile.
Well, is there anybody else we can ask?
Megan?
Darling.
Yeah, actually. I know somebody who'd shag anyone.
Yeah.
Who?
Ali, you must be weighing about 3 million quid there at least.
Not quite.
You look so different.
Look stunning. Gorgeous house.
Do you like it? I don't. I much prefer living next door to you.
How are the boys?
Oh. How many acres have you got?
I can never remember.
Hello, how are you?
I'm sorry. Do you mind?
No. You carry on. We don't want to monopolise you.
Why don't you make it a bit more bloody obvious, Mike?
Sorry.
Well, you practically had your hand up her dress.
You are crude, aren't you? What do I mean, vulgar?
Bit both. Hey up.
Tamsin.
put that on?
Nothing, I'm just pleased to see you. Come on, we've got to talk to Megan.
What about?
Sarah?
Kevin!
You look lovely.
No, I don't.
Oh, guess what? I've got an offer from Durham as well.
It's nice to have her back to normal.
Graham. David. I was starting to think you'd changed your mind. I was starting to think you weren't coming.
This is something else.
We like it. Helen.
Sorry we're late. How are you?
Very well, very well. Hello, Emily. Oh, where are the other two?
Busy, I'm afraid. Celia's giving a recital, and Francis is in Germany with the school. It's an exchange thing. How are your three?
Fine, fine. Yes, all very busy. Come on through.
And Virginia's left York.
Yes, we weren't sure it was a good idea at the time, but she was so keen to join the firm.
Absolutely not.
I'll pay you.
How much?
How much would you like?
Well, let's see. This is the kind of thing your mother intended you to spend that money on that she gave you for your 21st, Virginia.
It's her I'm doing it for. I'll give you £1,000. £2? You're cheap, so we knew that.
I'd be very careful if I were you.
£2,000 then. 1,000 before and another 1,000 afterwards.
Fine, I'll do it.
I mean, I was expecting it to be a lot more. I thought she was going to say, like, at least 50 grand. I suppose Megan is cheap. Now you're showing your wealth there, David.
So, David, is that lad the father?
Sorry?
That lad our Sarah's with?
No, that's Kieran. No, the father's,
Is what? Scallywag?
Why is our Virginia dressed like a fella?
What?
She's not one of them, is she?
Is she?
Wonder what?
Just drawing attention to herself as usual.
David, can I talk to you? Not here.
Oh, no, if I'm being honest with you, things are no better than they were 6-7 months ago.
Between you and me, I think she's at it again. No, really, yesterday morning she popped out. I thought she was going to see Virginia. That's where she said she was going. Because Virginia come to fetch the cat. And she was a bloody long time.
Yeah.
When she did finally come in, she was, well, I don't know, odd somehow. Nothing I could put my finger on. Well, of course I said nothing.
Alison?
Hello.
Wow. How are you? You look tired.
Tired?
Oh.
That's nice.
It's been a long week. Can I introduce you? This is Mike, our neighbour from Leeds. This is Graham, David's brother.
Oh, he's his brother. Oh, okay.
What's the matter?
Don't put the lights on.
Sorry?
So, what's it like being so fabulously wealthy?
Oh, well, it's pretty much what you'd expect.
I'd love a go in your Porsche.
Oh, well, I'm sure.
Oh, God, David. You don't know how bored I am.
Are you?
I haven't had an orgasm for 7 months.
It's literally the same shtick.
And you must know I've always been weak for you.
No, have you?
Yeah, exactly. Have
I
you?
don't pop my cork for just anyone.
Oh, right. The thing is...
I want you to fuck me.
Whoa! I mean, she don't beat around the bush, does she? No seduction, just pile drive me.
It's all my own fault. If I hadn't made such a big secret of it, it wouldn't have been such a big story. It would just have been another big lottery win. And they'd have grown bored with it a lot sooner than they did.
Why did you make a secret of it?
Fear, really.
Of?
All sorts of things. This.
You kind of wish it hadn't happened.
No. I'm really glad I set up the trust. We do some really valuable things. It's exciting, interesting.
What's the matter? David?
Mm-hmm.
What?
No. He tries very hard, but he just lets himself down sometimes.
The thing is, I don't want you to think I'm not flattered, because I am. I had no idea, but the thing is, I don't think you should do this. Alison thinks you're a friend.
I am. I love Ali. She knows I do.
Ali.
We're all adults, surely. I don't want a relationship. I just want to feel you inside me.
No. Alison's very moral about this sort of thing. And so am I. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but look, let's go back. Let's say no more about it. And don't be offended or upset. I think you're very... You and Mike will always be very dear friends of ours, and...
This is a really bad time for me, David.
Sorry?
Nothing.
Megan?
Well, you know I was replaced in the ad. The cat food ad. They found someone else. Younger. Of course, she can't act to save her life.
So you remember an advert?
But she is younger. More attractive. In a fluffy, idiotic sort of way.
I'd like to. I would. The thing is, I don't think we should do that, Megan. I don't think that's a good idea. Not that I don't want to think I don't find it. Or indeed you. The thing is, can you stop doing that, Megan? Please stop.
David, make me feel like a woman, for God's sake.
Wow. Okay. He has proven it. Oh my.
Did you know that my pa and your ma used to go out together?
And what?
It's true.
He was having a relationship with this
them
woman
two?
at work.
Oh, I see.
And 7 months down the line, it's still something I'm not coping with very well. There's no easy answer, I know that. It's just that sometimes I can't stand the sight of him.
You should have married me.
Hey up.
I wanted to.
Hey up.
You turned me down.
No, I didn't. I told you to ask me again when you'd finished at university.
That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
It's true.
I didn't want you to regret it. And I thought that once you'd gone to Oxford, you'd meet somebody who was interested in the same things as you were. And you did. And I didn't want to get hurt.
This is a plot
If you
twist.
really wanted to marry me, you'd have said yes then when I asked you.
You think so?
Yes.
You don't know me very well then, do you?
No.
There's a long on firework display.
Megan?
Sarah. Sarah.
Oh, yeah.
What happened? Nothing.
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 What are you doing here?
I didn't realise you were having a party. Haven't you been in touch?
Because we finished.
I've never stopped thinking about you. Both of you.
Look, what do you want?
I want you and the baby.
I'm going to university in October. I'm going to Durham. I've had an offer.
Good. We'll all go.
No. My mum's looking after the baby. She's going to bring it up and look after it.
Sarah, you can do everything you've ever wanted to do. Go to university, everything. I'll never stop you doing anything, ever. Don't ever think of me, even.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Sarah. Sarah, wait. Just wait a second.
And we're still going on. They said he spent 20 grand on the party. I think he spent 20 grand just for the fireworks.
Well, stupid cow. Thought she had to actually shag him. She didn't. She did.
She shagged him.
No, she thought she had to. But he was having none of it. Bastard. 2,000 quid down the sodding drain.
Oh, well.
No. Look, this is wrong. It's mad. It's stupid.
Sarah.
You shouldn't have come.
Why not? Why are you trying to ignore how you feel about me?
I'm not.
You are. You are. Why? Hey, aren't I good enough for you? Now you've got all this money.
Oh, here we go.
Again. I've got to go. I'm sorry.
Sarah. Sarah. David.
Hello.
You know, this is really
something.
It's all so elegant and I don't know, it's civilized. I should have been born 100 years ago.
Why?
In Russia.
Why?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What the hell do you think you look like?
Oh, shit.
A lesbian?
I do love you, you know.
Funny way of showing it.
I love you as well, you bastard.
It's a remarkably clean garden after having had a party.
It's so can we come in?
Of course.
You had a nice time?
Yeah, I think so. You?
Yeah. We found this.
Oh.
Thing is, we've done this thing.
What thing?
Well, you know my dad?
Vaguely.
You know, in Private Eye, there's this ad. You can hire women. Thing is, we don't want you to get divorced, right? So we thought if we hired one of these women...
What women?
They're called female decoys. You can hire them and they test your husband for you.
Test them?
What, have you heard of them?
Yeah, I think... I mean, you hired...
No, not exactly. Because, you see, they only operate in the London area, so we had to find someone else. Someone up here.
Yeah.
Who?
Megan.
Megan.
Megan?
I gave her some money. I paid her to try and pull him.
You did what? When?
Tonight in the summer house.
He didn't do anything. He said she was your friend and she shouldn't do things like that.
It's true.
Are you cross?
I don't know. I suppose I ought to be cross. So that's what you were talking to Megan about yesterday morning?
Sorry?
Mike said she came in looking a bit odd after she'd seen you when you went to fetch the cat.
Oh.
No wonder if that's what you were talking about.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You could have been asking for serious trouble, you know.
We wanted to prove to you that Dad's really trying and that he's sorry. We wanted you to stay together. So, you'll think about it.
Come on, bed.
Night.
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 Look, just because it's what they want, you've got to think about what you want. They're old enough to cope with it, both of them. It's time you thought about yourself.
You think I should go through with it, don't you? The divorce?
I don't know. I'm just saying, whatever you decide, do it for you. Not for every bloody body else like you usually do. I know you won't. I know I'm wasting my breath.
Mm.
Night-night.
Night.
Yeah. I'm not sure whether she will or not. I'm very torn.
Megan, eh? That sad old tart.
Piss off.
Oh, I thought it was in a different bedroom for a minute.
David. You awake? I'm going to ring my solicitor on Monday and tell him to drop this divorce business.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's... Why?
Oh, it's just something the girls said.
Oh, what? What did they say?
I'll tell you tomorrow.
Listen.
Night-night.
I don't know. Right. So first of all, Graham Braithwaite is played by Ray Stevenson, who I don't know why he seemed familiar and his voice seemed really familiar, but I don't know where I would know him from. But he did seem very familiar, and he does look like he's had a lot of stuff. He's done a huge amount, it would appear. I mean, film-wise, he's been in the MCU as in like the Thor movies. He's obviously done that. He's done a few of the bits and bobs. TV-wise, I mean, damn, he's been in a lot. He was in that the BBC show Rome, Dexter. He was in that. Star Wars Rebels, apparently. Vikings. Star Wars Clone Wars. He was in the recent Ahsoka series, so he's done quite a lot. I don't think there's anything that's screaming at me, I have seen this. And he died literally only a couple of years ago. He died in 2023, May 2023. And he was only 58. Wow. So when this show done, he's only what, about mid-30s, something like that. Thereabouts. Damn. Okay. Well, rest in peace to you there. That episode, that was a lot there. There was a hell of a lot in that. Bloody hell, we've got a lot, and I mean a lot, to try and unpick with that one. I'm not going to do with what I did with the Series 1 finale, where I took a bit of time, I really tried to analyse it. This one is going to be a bit more of an on-the-cuff kind of thing. So please do bear with me with this one. So, right, let's try and break it down with all the various different characters and whatnot. I might be having to go backwards and forwards, so apologies with this one. So we've obviously started this about 6-7 months from the events of the last episode, the last series, and we have really shown a big difference. So series 1, it was all about, we don't want the money to change the family. We don't want anything to change about the family dynamics. And one of the first things I noticed, what I found really interesting, was about the idea of the driving lessons, because that is the kind of thing that, you know, with money, you could easily go, well, we're going to hire somebody good, we're going to do this, that, and the other. And it was David who brought up the suggestion. And that's what's been really interesting, because we're sort of suggesting, what are we doing? You know, is David going to come in and really be all about the money and everything about the money? It does seem that he is trying to move away from being the sort of the arrogant, the selfish kind of bastard, as Virginia would call him, that we saw in all of series 1. You know, he's had the opportunity to sleep with a woman and he turned her down. Is it because it was Megan and it was so blatantly obvious, and she was like so sort of in a way sexually aggressive with it? Or was it, you know, that he legitimately wants to try and change and prove to her that he is a good father, he is a good husband, and doesn't want the money to kind of showcase that? And the early suggestion was that he's all about the money. Yeah, he is the one who wanted the big house. He is the one that has bought, or in a way, kind of forced Alison to get the Bentley, a big red convertible Bentley. You know, the kind of thing that most people would go, oh yeah, I won the lottery, I'm going to buy a big fancy car. You know? And again, like as soon as I saw the big house and I saw like the new hairdo and stuff, I'm thinking, is this a sign that Alison is almost now starting to be swayed by the money to a certain extent? And I would say at this point, not. Because again, like seeing her in the car, thinking, this isn't Alison. She's not materialistic. She did eventually show that it was more David kind of impressing his influence to get the car. But she is still all about the charity and wanting to create opportunities. So I'm liking that she's still going down that avenue. Now, the kids is an interesting one. So Charlotte really didn't take any kind of really much kind of forward-focusing storylines in the first series. Other than it kind of being her who bought the lottery ticket. Beyond that, wasn't really anything else-wise. So straight away in this episode, we're sensing what it's now going to be like for her. And again, kind of like what I'm saying with like the money situation, like Charlotte is still going to the same kind of general kind of state school. They're not sending her to a big fancy private school or anything like that. She's going to what would have probably been the original school, which is, you know, I think it is very much a pro and a con. It is a positive and a negative, because yes, I think that is the parents again trying to show that although they've got this money, they're not trying to allow their children to become privileged and to kind of think of themselves as having the luxuries. You know, they are trying to keep their kids kind of grounded and level-headed. And I love it when parents do that, because I think famously Gordon Ramsay, he's the one who, yeah, he's very much like when me and my wife, we go travel anywhere, we'll happily pay for first class because I've earned it. We've earned our money and our wealth. And so if we want to travel in luxury, we can do so. The kids, we won't allow them to do that. We will allow them to be in economy until they have the money to pay for first class themselves. Because we don't want them to lose sight of their original roots. You know, obviously, like Gordon Ramsay, he came from a council background. And so the fact that he's now got money because he's made something of himself, he doesn't want the kids to become spoilt and self-complacent and all that kind of stuff. And so I like that they're doing that, but therein does lie an issue of one of two things. I think it is, you know, in this example, it shows that you've got the bullies in that trying to take advantage. And it could have gone either way. They could literally have done it in this, where they go, well, you're basically a posh bitch kind of thing, which is unfair for a girl who's, I mean, how old is she? I'm trying to remember how old Charlotte is. It doesn't say. You know, it just says sort of teenagers. I know, so they're going about her to start on a period. So I'm gonna guess that she's ballpark, you know, 11, 12, 13. You know, so she has always been the sort of the quiet, the shy, the dorky, library kind of based one. So it's not like she is being trying to show off or anything like that. So that is an example of kids being ruthless and mean and horrible without having kind of any social niceties, basically. But it very easily could have been the other way around, and them trying to worm their way in and go, you know, oh yes, I want to be friends with you so I can get access to your money and maybe gain a little something. But maybe the bullies were smart enough to go, well, she's not really going to be like that. If it had been Sarah or Virginia, maybe they might have, you know, got something. But I like to think that they're probably a bit too smart for that. As for those two, with Virginia and Sarah, Sarah is a very interesting one. So she's seemingly no longer with Phil, which I think we sort of kind of had that instinct of that with the first series, but it was never really confirmed. And she is back to like effectively her original self, so pre-Phil, basically. You know, the time that she had the crush on the drama teacher. You know, she's kind, she's thoughtful, she's not reckless in the way that she was in the later part of series 1. And it's nice to have that Sarah back, because that was very much a case of her acting out, you know, which is understandable. You know, kids will always act out. You know, when they're going through their teenager years, they're going through puberty, their emotions, their hormones, they're completely racing. So it makes complete sense that she would have kind of gone off the rails a little bit. But now I think that she's obviously had a bit of time to it. Yeah, it's interesting that he does still want her. He's the kind of character that you could have easily written him to be that kind of guy who's looking to take advantage of someone who's a bit, you know, nerdy, a bit geeky, a bit whatever. And then once he's sort of had his way, he'll go, oh no, I'm going to leave her by the wayside. And they could have written it almost like the other way around. She is pregnant and she wants to go after him and he's rejecting her. He's like, well, no, I don't want anything to do with you. You were a bit of fresh meat. You were a bit of whatever. So it's interesting that he is actually, for being a guy who's supposedly sort of rough around the edges, that he is still after her and wants about the baby and all this kind of stuff. So it's going to be an interesting dynamic with what we go through with them. With Virginia, again, very different. She's clearly now in a relationship with Tasman, which is lovely. She is, she is sort of embracing who she is. And that has taken clearly a bit of time and a bit of soul searching, and I like that, after the sort of the pining over Megan, she is sort of becoming a little bit more in control of her emotions. She does still lash out a little bit to a certain degree, but she is trying to control herself and sort of grow and mature as a person. And I really respect that for the character. I mean, the whole thing with Megan, that was just so weird, which just shows who Megan is as a character. The fact that if you remember the episode where she literally lashed out and berated at Virginia, so now it is the true epitome of being a gold digger. I've never had sex with a millionaire before. It's like, you are laying your cards very much on the table, love. You are making it clear that you are not interested in this woman, from a relationship or kind of standpoint, or from an emotional point, or trying to have any form of connection. You are literally coming at it of, I've not had an orgasm lately. Will you shag me? That's basically it. Maybe that's why she got nowhere with David, because she got she was so forceful with it. Now, the final kind of thing I want to just briefly touch on is David's brother, this Graham, played by Ray Stevenson. It is very interesting. Very, very interesting. So he comes in and he's very, I don't know what's the right word. Like, you know how they can stereotypically go for, for a man that they want a woman to fall for, they can make sure they go for a man who's tall, dark, handsome kind of thing. And he has a bit of a slow, deep voice. And there's something about the way that he speaks that for some women can be very sexual and very alluring. It's that kind of feel I got from him as a character. Then they drop in the little bit of a bombshell that they supposedly dated before she went out with David. Which is... It's gonna be very interesting here. Very interesting. The fact, because I don't think if he has been brought up, it must have been one of those background things. I barely remember them even mentioning him. So it's gonna be interesting to see if he pops up more. And if he does, what are they going to do with him? Because I just felt a little something there. And if Alison is going to have doubts with her relationship, which at the moment, seemingly she's going, I'm staying with David. If there was enough of that pull in the first place, could we go down this route and show Alice to be a woman who could get corrupted by the money, by the power maybe that comes with it? Because so far she hasn't been. But the closest you've kind of seen as the seeds being sown is like introducing the car, introducing the house. You know, maybe if Charlotte continues to get bullied, is she going to go, well, I want to look after my daughter, I want to take her out and put her into a private school? Are there going to be situations where they're going to try and build on this idea that where she was originally trying to be so selfless and so so charitable to other people in need, will she get to a point where she goes, actually, yeah, I need to start thinking about myself and my family and the almost like the luxuries that having all of this money is going to be able to afford us. I don't know. I hope they don't go down that route, but it is going to be interesting to see what we do with the various characters moving forward. So we'll have to see. We will absolutely have to see, but I am very intrigued. I'm very, very intrigued. So please let me know what your thoughts were in the comments down below. Please do subscribe, turn on notifications, all the usual bits and bobs. That is going to do it for, at the very least, 2025 for At Home with Braithwaite, because, of course, next month I'm going to be starting to do all of my Christmas-related stuff on YouTube. So, you know, December, all Christmas-related stuff. So there's definitely not going to be any new At Home with Braithwaite until the new year at the very earliest. So please just keep supporting the channel. I love all of you guys, and I'd love to know your thoughts. And of course, you can support me over on Patreon to get those early access, of course. But that is going to do it for today. Thank you for watching, as always. And until next time, my name is Kevin. I am a geek. You've been watching Kevin the Geek.